Revving engines, leather-clad brotherhood, and the unmistakable growl of power. Discovering the captivating reasons behind the Hells Angels' enduring love affair with Harley-Davidsons. From rebellious spirit to unrivaled craftsmanship, explore the secrets behind this extraordinary bond that has stood the test of time. Brace yourself for an adrenaline-fueled journey that will leave you understanding why the roar of a Harley-Davidson is the anthem of the Hells Angels. Hells Angels members can customize their Harley-Davidson motorcycles to make them their own. Members of the Hells Angels often start by giving their motorbikes a unique look. Many choose bright, eye-catching colors and patterns that show how rebellious they are. Custom decals, pinstripes, and logos add even more individuality to their rides. Members can also add extra parts to their bikes, like chrome accents, special handlebars, and custom exhaust systems, which make their bikes look even better. In addition to making their bikes look better and run better, Hells Angels members often add symbols to them. These arrivals show how much they care about the club and how close they are to each other. On their motorcycles, they happily show off the Hells Angels' most famous symbol, the Death Head's winged skull. Members can also wear other patches, pins, or items that are important to them and show what they have done or what they have learned in the club. Hells Angels individuals couldn't care less about what they look like. They additionally care about how strong and great they are. There are a ton of ways of further developing a Harley-Davidson speed, taking care of, and general execution. Individuals can further develop their ride by overhauling their motors, placing in superior execution exhaust frameworks, and calibrating their suspension and stopping mechanisms. These progressions make the ride seriously energizing, yet they likewise assist individuals with standing apart from the group, both as far as what they look like and how well they ride. One of the primary justifications for why Hells Angels individuals like Harley-Davidson bicycles is that they can be modified. Individuals have the opportunity to transform their bicycles into individual showstoppers when they get them. There are just about a limitless number of ways of tweaking, from fundamentally altering the manner in which it hopes to making it run better. The Hells Angels' strong sense of brotherhood was also helped by Harley-Davidson motorbikes. As the members rode in a line, the distinct rumble of Harley-Davidson engines brought them closer together and showed how strong they were as a group. The Hells Angels were proud of their close-knit group, which was strengthened by the fact that they all rode Harley-Davidsons. When the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club started up in the late 1940s, many of its members were World War II soldiers who wanted to get a rush of adrenaline in peacetime. At that time, surplus bikes in the military were easy to find and didn't cost that much. Harley-Davidson motorcycles in particular were great for the rough and rebellious nature of the club because they were cheap, had strong engines, and were built well. Members of the Hells Angels who wanted to ride with the group could join through these motorbikes. Harley-Davidson motorbikes have been known for a long time to be well-made, durable, and able to be changed to suit each person's taste. The Hells Angels like this because they like being able to express themselves and make their bikes stand out. Members of the club could personalize their Harley-Davidson bikes by making changes to them. This helped them feel more like themselves and strengthen their sense of community within the club. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club has always been a big part of American society, and their members are extremely patriotic. Since Harley-Davidson is an American name, it represents these ideals. Riding a Harley-Davidson came to represent freedom, independence, and the open road in the United States. The club members were very proud to ride bikes made in the U.S., which added to their sense of who they were as loyal people. Harley-Davidson's close relationship with biker gangs has had a big effect on popular culture. Movies like Easy Rider and Sons of Anarchy have made it seem even more likely that motorcycle criminals ride Harley-Davidsons. This cultural impact has made people curious about the brand and kept the idea that is related to motorcycle gangs in their minds. Fugitives, revolutionaries, and individuals in the nonconformity are much of the time seen riding Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Individuals who need opportunity, fervor, and a feeling of having a place beyond standard society have been attracted to the unmistakable thunder of a Harley motor as a call to rebel. Along these lines, numerous biker posses, including the famous Hells Angels, decided to ride Harley-Davidsons. Even though some of the members of motorcycle gangs like the Hells Angels do ride Harleys, It's important to remember that the great majority of Harley owners are law-abiding bikers who just enjoy the open road. It's very important not to judge all Harley riders by the acts of just a few. Motorcycle gangs like the look of outlaws, which Harley-Davidson bikes represent. The rebellious spirit of the Hells Angels fit perfectly with a tough, heavy-duty design of Harley bikes, with their big engines, loud pipes, and unique looks. People could also make the bikes their own by adding unique parts that show just who they are. The Hells Angels are known for their love of bikes, and when it comes to picking a ride, there's a clear favorite, the Harley-Davidson. The loud roar of a Harley engine is a sign of power, rebellion, and a way of life that fits perfectly with the Hells Angels' philosophy. As they roll down the road, the deep, resonating sound makes a symphony of thunderous noises that echo their presence. In addition to the way they work, Harley-Davidson motorbikes have a unique look that fits with the image of the Hells Angels. With its big V-twin engine, smooth lines, and big chrome accents, the classic design has a timeless look that attracts both users and people who just look at them. The Hells Angels wear their club logo with pride on their Harley-Davidson vests and outfits, making them even more recognizable. The Hells Angels have a strong brotherhood that goes beyond their love of motorcycles. It was built on shared experiences and unwavering loyalty. Harley-Davidson motorbikes bring people together so they can share their love of riding and have fun while doing it. The Hells Angels are a tight-knit group, and their group rides, where the loud roar of their bikes brings them closer together, are a good example of this. The way of life of the Hells Angels fits with a long history of Harley-Davidson bikes. Since the early 1900s, these bikes have been popular with motorbike fans because of how tough they look and how strong their engines are. The Hells Angels are a big part of the culture of motorcycles. They care about Harley-Davidson's long past and traditions, which connect them to that history. Since a long time ago, Harley-Davidson bikes have been a big part of the culture of bikers. They stand for freedom, independence, and friendship. Having a Harley-Davidson is more than just a personal choice for the Hells Angels. It's a sign of brotherhood and commitment to the club's values. Hells Angels members feel like they belong to the same group because they all ride the same type of motorcycle. A Hells Angels member is very close to their Harley-Davidson motorcycle. These bikes became a part of who they are and show how much they care about the club and the biker lifestyle. When a Harley-Davidson engine fires up, it sounds like the whole family is coming together. It makes a strong connection between people and machines. The main thing you need to know to have to join the Hells Angels is a Harley-Davidson, but members can also ride Buells. Buell is a division of Harley-Davidson that made sport and race bikes that were known for how well they worked and how new they looked. The Hells Angels show that they are open to how motorcycle technology is changing by letting people own Buells. However, they still stay loyal to the Harley-Davidson family. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss an upload.